Welcome to Amateur Redneck Workshop. My name's Harold. I guess the impossible has happened, and I've got 1,000 viewers finally, and that's kind of a surprise considering just a little over a year ago I had about 10 or 12, and was hoping somebody had subscribed so I could make 20 by the end of the year, and that's it's amazing. And I don't often thank you guys for watching my channel, but I really ought to, because if you wasn't here viewing, there wouldn't be any excuse for me to be here making videos. And so I hope you get something out of them. I like making them for you. But since I hit 1,000, I want to give something away to celebrate it. And what I've got here is this little guy here. This is a pair of calipers, 6-inch calipers, and you can see all the facts, SAE and metric and all that sort of thing. And we're going to give that away, and I'm going to throw in this this flashlight free. I got it free, you get it free. How about that? And on top of that, well, I guess that's what I'll do is like last time around, I'm going to take all the names and put them on a list and put a number by them, and then I'll just print out a little matrix of numbers and tape it on a CD, take it out to the range, and shoot at it until I hit one of the numbers, and that'll be the person that wins the goodies there. All you got to do is just right out at the bottom there, make a comment and say, "I want the calipers." That's pretty simple. I want the calipers, and I'll put your name on the list. And the contest will be open till February the 11th at high noon in Texas. High noon, you know, that sounds Texas, and it's a good time of the day. Now that we got all this this wonderful stuff out of the way, I get something else that just sort of on my mind. And this happened in Denmark, and I'm, you know, normally I don't like people in other countries poking their nose into our business and saying how we ought to do things here. And I get indignant about it and wish they'd go mind their own business, because they don't live here. They don't pay taxes here. Well, I don't live in Denmark. I don't pay taxes there. Whatever they do is none of my business. I'll admit that right up front. But I was reading the other day about this teenage girl. She was accosted by some pervert, and he threw her down on the ground and was trying to unzip her breeches. And she sprayed him in the face with pepper spray, and while he was occupied with that, she got away. And the local policeman there was saying that she was likely to have to face charges there for using that pepper spray, because she wasn't supposed to have it. And that, pardon my redneck French here, that pissed me off, you know. And I thought, well, what's she supposed to do? Just lay there and take her rape like a big girl? When it's over, and go find a policeman, and if they can find the guy, well, they'll haul him down to the courthouse, and the judge will give him a good dressing down and maybe a couple of years probation. If it was your daughter, which way would you want it to go, you know? Anyway, that really irritated me a lot, and I had to say something about it. And I know it's none of my business, but it just seems like countries that make it hard for you to have something to defend yourself, you know, they seem to be, to me, like they value their criminals more than they do the citizens, you know. But like I say, it's none of my business. All right, we got that out of the way. My rant's over for the day. Old Bubba, he's come back from deer hunting, and when he got back, I guess he felt good about the deer hunt. He went down and bought him a new pickup truck, and went and got Bobby Sue and take her for a ride. They're tearing out down the road there, and the highway patrol pulled him over and come up the truck, you know. Says, "Well, Bubba," he says, "you was doing 85 and a 60 there, boy." And Bubba says, "Well, I wasn't neither doing that, officer. I wasn't doing a bit over 50. Officer says, "You was too, Bubba." He says, "I got you on radar doing 85. Bobby Sue on the other side of the truck started, I guess, trying to defend Bubba a little bit. She says, "Officer, Mr. Officer," she says, "you know, you shouldn't ought to go arguing with Bubba when he's been drinking." Well, life's hard for Bubba, you know. It seems like it's one thing after another. But anyway, what you got to do here today is put down in the comments, I want the calipers, and I'll put your name on the list. Contest ends February 11 at high noon in Texas, which is Central Standard Time. And if you don't subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Make an old redneck happy. You know, it won't hurt you much. And there's a little gear right there with the subscribe button. If you click that little gear after you subscribe, there's a spot there you can click, and they'll tell you every time I put a video on here. I thought I'd done that with all of mine. Then I found out with Tom's Techniques, one of those suggestions came in. Here's some stuff to watch, and I thought, son of a gun, I didn't see that before. And I went back and checked, and he had put out several videos since I'd checked his channel, and I hadn't received a notice. And sure enough, I hadn't checked that thing behind the little gear. So I had to binge watch several hours of Tom's Techniques, which wasn't too hard on me because I like it. But you know, you could check that little thing, and then you get to know every time I put something up here. Anyway, I appreciate you all watching, and please leave a comment. Even if you don't want the calipers, leave a comment and click the subscribe button. And we'll see you later.